Title: My parents spent my college fund on my brother, then expected me to save him. I, 22F, never realized how differently my parents treated my older brother until we were adults. Growing up, everyone thought we had the perfect family. My dad had a good job, my mom stayed home, and we never struggled financially. But behind closed doors, there was one rule: everything was about my brother. When he wanted the newest phone, he got it. When he totaled his first car at 17 because he was texting while driving, my parents bought him another one 2 weeks later. When I asked if I could join a school trip that cost $200, my parents said we couldn't afford unnecessary expenses. I believed them. So I got a part-time job at 16. I paid for my own clothes, my own school supplies, and eventually even my own laptop for college. My parents always praised me for being independent. I didn't realize that was just another way of saying we don't have to spend money on you. Fast forward to when I graduated high school. I got accepted into my dream university. I was so excited because my parents had told me since I was little that they'd been saving money for both of us to go to college. Then 3 weeks before tuition was due, they sat me down. Mom wouldn't even look at me. Dad cleared his throat and said, "We need to tell you something." Apparently my brother had started a business. He convinced my parents it was guaranteed to succeed. So, they gave him the entire college fund, mine and theirs, nearly $80,000. The business failed in 6 months. The money was gone. I remember asking, "So, what about college?" My mom actually said, "You'll figure it out, you're the responsible one." I ended up taking out loans and working 2 jobs while studying full-time. It was exhausting, but I graduated. Meanwhile, my brother moved back home after every bad decision he made. No job lasted more than a few months. Every failure somehow became someone else's fault. Last month, everything finally exploded. I was at work when my dad called. He sounded strangely cheerful. He asked if I could come over because they wanted to celebrate some family news. When I got there, my brother was sitting on the couch grinning. Dad announced that my brother and his girlfriend were expecting a baby. I congratulated them. Then my mom smiled at me and said, "We're so relieved you're here." I asked why. She said, "We told your brother you'd help with the down payment on a house." I laughed because I genuinely thought it was a joke. It wasn't. They had already promised him $40,000 of my money. I asked who gave them permission to volunteer my savings.